Well, President Biden reboots vaccination efforts and takes new steps tonight to stop the surging Delta variant.
He's offering incentives to the public and issued a directive to the nation's 4 million federal workers. And according to Clearance Jobs, California has the most federal employees of any state in the U.S. outside of the capital area. The Golden State comes in first with more than 172,000 federal workers. Virginia is in second with more than 155,000, and Maryland rounds out the top three at just under 150,000. CBS 2's Rachel Kim is live in Studio City with details on the new requirements for federal workers as well as those incentives. Rachel.
Yeah, Pat and Jeff, President Joe Biden said after 6 months of effort encouraging people to get vaccinated, it is time for stiffer measures. Now, the new rules and incentives come as the highly transmissible Delta variant spreads nationwide.
Please exercise responsible judgment. Get vaccinated for yourself, for the people you love, for your country.
With lagging vaccination rates and resurging infection rates across the country, President Joe Biden unveiled his latest plan to get more shots in arms. He announced that every federal government employee and on-site contractor will be required to prove their vaccination status. If they're not willing, they'll have to submit to regular testing, wear a mask on the job, and physically distance from other employees.
I think it sounds like a great idea. I think it sets a good example.
I understand the reason, or supposedly the reason behind it, but I don't like that we're giving up too many of our rights as American citizens.
Another part of President Biden's push, guaranteeing paid leave to get inoculated.
Thanks to the American Rescue Plan, the federal government is fully reimbursing any small or medium-sized business that provides workers with paid time off to get vaccinated.
Biden is also calling on states and local governments to further incentivize vaccinations by giving out $100 to people to get a shot.
Why not? I mean, who couldn't use a little extra cash in their pocket right now?
Isn't it stupid that we have to bribe people to take something that may save their life and save other people's lives?
Similar steps are being taken by local governments and private companies. The city of LA announced on Tuesday that its workers would need to submit proof of vaccination or undergo weekly testing. On Monday, California officials said they would require the same of most state employees. Several major companies, including Facebook and Google, are now requiring all U.S.-based employees to be vaccinated if they want to come back to the office, unless they cannot do so for medical reasons.
Together as Americans, we're going to be able to beat this.
Now, I reached out to the American Federation of Government Employees, the largest federal employee union, for reaction to President Biden's plan. They said while they expect to negotiate over resulting changes to working conditions, they are encouraging their members to get vaccinated. Reporting live in Studio City, Rachel Kim, CBS 2 News.